Hey everybody, this is Christina Hoffmeyer from Realty One Group Ultimate, and this is our One Team, One Dream series where we give you the scoop and all the tips from the most successful agents in the business, starting now. Hi, I'm Christina Hoffmeyer, and welcome to another One Team, One Dream series where we talk to the biggest agents in the business so that we get to learn and share their experiences. Today, I'm here with Dylan Bott.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, you are welcome. Thanks for coming. And we're going to get to know Dylan a little bit more. I tell you what, Dylan has been one of the rising stars in this office since he has started, if I may say. And how long have you been in the business now?
Year and a half.
Has it been a year and a half? Year and a half, and you've already had this much success. So let's find out what the secrets to Dylan's success truly are. What led you to choose real estate as your career?
Yeah, so after high school, I started my career in construction, mainly residential remodeling. And while there were some parts of it that I did enjoy, it took me a couple years and falling off of a couple roofs to realize that that's not what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I needed something that was more mentally stimulating and challenging for me, and I wanted to find something that could allow me to use my people skills every day. So I did the research and decided that real estate was a good fit.
So you fell off a roof, huh?
I did, at my parents' house too, nonetheless.
Oh my goodness, at least your mom was there. Moms always make everything better, am I right? So next question is, even as a brand new agent, you are closing more than 1 or 2 deals a month. So for all the new agents out there, what's the secret to your success?
For any field, the key is just to take a step back and see what kind of niche you can fit in and what kind of value you can add to that field. So in real estate, the statistics show that the average realtor is a 60-year-old female. And there's a lot of misinformation online right now about realtors and the value that we provide. All it takes is 1 or 2 bad transactions or bad experiences with a realtor to really sully the reputation for all of us. Mm-hmm. So when I sat back and looked at it, I decided I'm not a 60-year-old woman, so I can work better with the age group that I am in and help them with their first-time homeownership dreams.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I hope you don't think I'm a 60-year-old female, right? I mean, I might not be that far off, but I don't think I've reached the average agent category yet. But he's absolutely true. We need young agents back in the market. We have so much opportunities here for young people, and it's just a great field to get in my own personal opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. There's never a bad time to find a new career and something that suits you.
Great. All right, so obviously you work with a lot of leads that we get into the office, but you've had a ton of organic business. What would you say is like your best lead source, or how are you finding these new people? Because you know so many people. So where are you finding these people from?
So organic leads, the best source has definitely been social media. Early on in my career, a lot of my business has come from people that I know, but they needed to see that I was having success and doing business before they felt comfortable trusting me. So I noticed that putting offer accepted posts up on Facebook and Instagram has been big for me, as well as my just sold deals, as well as some tips and tricks to help my first time home buyers as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that that's a big thing. I mean, getting that information out there and kind of boasting about oneself as a realtor or any type of career, I think is a great way to draw attention to what you're doing. When, that way you don't have to come up with those conversations at parties about, how you just sold the house down the street. Although you all know that we do. I don't know how many times I've driven down the road with my son and said, I sold that one. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Are you doing it with your dog in the car? I know you are.
Yeah.
I know Pebbles loves it.
She's a good listener.
Okay, so let's talk about training now. How important or unimportant do you think that training and one-on-one mentoring is when it comes to one's real estate career?
Yeah, I think it's been the most important thing. I feel like regardless of what field or business you're in, and no matter how long you've been doing it or no matter how good you are, there's always going to be someone that has more experience or is better than you at something. My mindset is no matter how long you've been doing something or no matter how good you are, there's always going to be someone who's better than you or that has more experience. Mm-hmm. So in my opinion, the best thing that you can do is surround yourself with people who are successful, and not only who are successful, but who want you to be successful as well. And probably the most important thing.
Okay, so nobody wants to talk about this, but what has been kind of your biggest obstacles since starting so far?
Yeah, so I think a lot of the biggest obstacles have been mainly self-inflicted early on, especially, and there are still moments where I struggle with my self-esteem and confidence to get a transaction done and to show how I provide value to my clients or another agent. Also learning how to be more organized and on time with deadlines and paperwork.
You know what? I struggle with that every day of my life, I swear. So don't feel bad. What's one sound piece of advice that you could give to any new agent that is looking to get into the business?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing, if I could go back, would be to maybe take some more time in picking who I was going to choose to hang my license with. Because I did interview with a couple brokerages and they all seemed like they really wanted me, but I should have been more selective and careful with what they were offering me.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than job interviews that I've been on in the past, because it seems like most brokerages will just take anybody. So it's important to make sure that they're the best fit for you and what they're giving you.
Yeah, that's sound advice. I like that. I like that. You know, there's not one shoe that fits all, you know, so you have to figure out what fits for you. Okay, last question. What is next? What is next? And what can we expect to see from Dylan Bott for the rest of the year, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? What's Dylan Bott going to do? What's next?
So my goal for this year is to be the best agent at Realty One Group Ultimate. So I love all my coworkers, but I am coming for them this year.
Oh, those are some fighting words. You hear that out there, guys? There's some fighting words. So Dylan's the one to watch this year. All right, Dylan, I want to thank you so much for just opening up to us and sharing your experiences and everything that you've been doing. You've been on quite a journey, and we here at Realty One are so proud of everything that you've accomplished. We can't wait to see what Dylan's going to do come the next year. So if you are interested in buying or selling a home, renting a home, just have general questions about real estate, Dylan is the one to call. So please give him a call. Until next time, gang, keep being amazing, and we'll see you at the next One Team, One Dream podcast.